Hi, welcome to Weekend Box Office Predictions and Movie Review. Today is February 12th, 2016. And hey, I got the day off. I'm real happy, so I can get this video out a little bit quicker. Hey, we're going to review 3 new movies today and also give predictions on some of the holdovers. And as well, I'm going to talk quickly about 2 Blu Ray movies that I picked up this past week. So let's go ahead and jump into the new movies. First one, Deadpool. Been waiting for this movie for quite a while. I'm hoping to go see it this weekend. Hey, it stars Ryan Reynolds, and he stars as Wade Wilson, a.k.a. Deadpool, and also Morena Baccarin. If you don't know who she is, she's in Gotham. Also, she's in Homeland, and also the cult classic Firefly. So, great actress. She's in a lot of stuff, and she does a great job. Hey, real quick, this movie's about a former special ops, gets involved in an experiment, goes wrong, gets superpowers, and now he's seeking revenge on those who did this to him. So just real quick there, most people know the Deadpool story, so I'm not going to spend too much time in it. One thing I'm not sure about this is I did read in one article that this movie may be the 8th installment of the X-Men franchise. I've not officially heard anything anywhere else to confirm that, so if any of my subscribers know the answer to that, or if you're viewing for the first time, hey, make a comment below and let me know. So that was something I was trying to get confirmed up before I did the show, but I couldn't. So I've not seen that anywhere else. So hey, let me know below. This movie's going to be playing just under 2 hours, 3,500 theaters. It is going to have a monster weekend. It's going to be definitely the #1 movie. And my prediction, it will be a 4-day weekend prediction, because with the holiday, typically these are the weekends that the other experts will do a 4-day weekend. 76.5 million. It's going to be a huge weekend for this movie, so I'm looking forward to seeing where it does finish up. Hey, next is the movie How to Be Single, and this stars Dakota Johnson, Rebel Wilson, Leslie Mann, Allison Brie, and it's basically about a girl that breaks up. She's single. The girls go out on the town, live it up as singles. Rebel Wilson's character shows Dakota Johnson how it is to get free drinks and all these other kind of great things for free. You know, doing it the women's style. It's definitely kind of a chick flick, but hey, I actually think this movie looks funny. I think it's going to have a great weekend. Reviews have been so-so, but they've been okay. And it is rated R, though, so that may hurt it just a touch, but it is playing at just under 2 hours, so that'll help it a little bit. And my prediction for this 4-day weekend is 20.5 million. Hey, next is Zoolander 2. Been a long time coming for this. A lot of people have fallen into, once they've seen this movie, it's kind of become a cult classic. The first movie did okay. You know, it didn't have a huge opening, but it did okay for kind of a, just for a start. But I couldn't believe it, but I think it's been 15 years since the last came out, so which really surprised me. But there are a ton of stars in this. Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Penelope Cruz, Will Ferrell, Olivia Munn, Benedict Cumberbatch, Susan Sarandon, Justin Bieber, Macaulay Culkin's in there somewhere, Christine Taylor, obviously, and I'm probably missing 1 or 2 others, but there are just so many stars in this. It's directed by Ben Stiller, so you know, his quirkiness and his style of funny is a little bit off the wall at times, and other times you just laugh it up. So, but basically, there are beautiful people dying, and when they actually die, they have his Derek Zoolander's signature trademark look or smile or whatever you want to call it as they die. So, so he's actually recruited by Interpol to help figure out who's doing the assassinations. At the same time, though, the Will Ferrell's character Mugatu, if I remember I'm saying that right, he is set free from jail, so he's probably the one behind it. Reviews on this movie have been so-so, so it may have a little bit, that may hurt it just a little bit. I think it's still going to have a good weekend, though, overall. But with the cult following that it does have, I really believe that this movie will come in right around 23 million for the 4-day weekend. Holdovers, first is Kung Fu Panda 3. It will give up its #1 slot for the past couple weeks, and I see this coming in at 17.5 million. Next is Hail Caesar. I give this a prediction of 6.5 million. Star Wars, which actually crossed the 2 billion mark this past week, I put it in at 5.8 million. Next is The Revenant. I gave a prediction of 5.5 million. And then The Choice will come in right at 4 million for this weekend. Next would be Ride Along 2 at 3.6 million. The Finest Hours. I really hope this movie would have done better, but I'm going to put it in at 3.1 million for this weekend. And last is Pride and Prejudice and Zombies at 3.2 million. Hopefully nobody didn't think I was going to say the 50 Shades of Black. So I'm still really embarrassed that that movie was made. Hey, real quick, a couple of movies I picked up this past week on Blu Ray. First is Spectre. This just came out on Tuesday on Blu Ray. I was real excited to get this and get to watch it. And I did view it today, and it's another great. I love Daniel Craig as James Bond. I really love this movie too. If you're gonna compare it to Skyfall, though, you're gonna hate this movie. Go in it with a fresh mind, as if you've never seen a James Bond movie. I like that they got back to the basics of just the spy, just sneaking around and those kind of things. But yet you do have a lot of the big action scenes that are classic with James Bond. Love the movie. I've given it an 8.5. The other one is, this has been out for a while, is The Hobbit Extended Edition set. And it's got a lot of great extras on it. I have not got to view this yet. I've seen the extended movies though, so if you've seen those, there's nothing special about this other than they do have a lot of the extras and it's all in one set. So it's a great pickup. It was a little bit cheaper than buying them individually, so I definitely recommend this if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. And I'm looking forward to watching a lot of the extras on this. And if there's any great surprises in it, I'll share those at a later viewing. So, hey, that's it for this weekend. Hey, everyone have a great holiday weekend, even with President's Day. And we'll be back on Tuesday. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love to continue getting new subscribers. I picked up another one this week, so I really appreciate that. And giving you predictions better than that are better than the weatherman. Hey, take care.